The following game has not been rated by the ESRB. However, it does contain light to moderate amount of combat, as well as things exploding and an active volcano, which, well, kills everything that is not hiding. So, figure probably around, if it were to get an ESRB rating, probably around teen or so. So, with that in mind, anyone under the age of 13 or so probably should not be watching this video. Also, furthermore, this game is technically still in early access. That means this game is not complete. So therefore, what you will see in the following video may not reflect the final product that is eventually finished. You have been warned. Greetings and salutations. I am Outlier, and I bid you welcome to this channel. Joining me today is, of course, my usual co-hosts, Snowball and Wolf. And today we're returning back to Volcanoids. Actually, yes, it is the one with the volcano. But I think you're confusing games with volcanoes. That game doesn't have a volcano. Give me a minute and I will tell you. So the premise of Volcanoids is that you play as an explorer to, I don't want to call it an uncharted island, because your civilization people, humanity in general, did settle the island previously, and on the island is a very active but still surprisingly regularly erupting volcano. Because it happens at set intervals as opposed to randomly. Yeah, that may actually be an option. And you're sent to explore this island to see if it's safe for resettlement. And along the way, you discover that the island is already inhabited by robot automations. And, well, let's just say that the machines aren't too happy with your presence. On top of this, to travel around and protect yourself against the volcano, you have what's known as a drillship, which is this vehicle that can bury below ground and travel from dig point to dig point. And it's pretty much your home base, because without it, the volcano will kill you if the robots don't. Also, there's a whole steampunk aesthetic to it. So, steampunk, gearpunk. I can't get the punk-esque quality straight. It uses steam engines, and there's clockwork machines. That's whatever punkish theme that is, that's what this game is. I should also point out that this game is actually in early access, so it's not completely finished, and the developers are still periodically updating the game. So what you see in the video may not reflect the final product. And with that out of the way, this game is of course made by... Thank you again. And that being said, let us begin. Alright, so if you haven't seen the last episode of this game, they had an update between the last episode and the first episode I did of this game, and I spent pretty much all of it just running around updating the drillship with all the new stuff. So I figured rather than continuing from there, we'll just start a new game. And they also included multiplayer, but that would require talking to people.
Drillship used to be a wondrous place, a rich and prosperous island, home to a busy trading port. But that was not meant to last. It began when strange formations like giant soil tracks started to appear across the island. No one was able to explain how they were made. Soon after the formations appeared, earthquakes followed. Weak at first, they grew more frequent and more violent. A few days later, 3 volcanoes erupted in the island lagoon, hurling stones, sinking ships, crushing buildings. Captains feared for the safety of their vessels. All trade stopped. People left Drainos aboard fleeing ships. The brave few who had remained soon regretted their decision. An enormous volcano that lay dormant for centuries erupted, flooding the island with a pyroclastic wave, covering it with lava and hurling stones miles away. Those who had made it to the ships were evacuated, myself among them. What we left behind was an apocalyptic landscape of fire and dust. Periodic eruptions turned our beautiful home into a hellish nightmare, disrupting both naval and aerial traffic for years. Despite their best efforts, not even the best imperial geologists were able to explain the volcano's sudden appearance. Several years later, exiles from Drainos secured funding for an expedition to return to the island and discover what happened. It was my honor to serve as the captain of the Archimedes submarine. As we surfaced a safe distance from Drainos' shore, we knew that this expedition to reclaim our homeland had only just begun.
Alright, so much like before, you start in the submarine, and this is the captain. Alright, so the first quest, once I remember what the controls are: a good day sailor, cogs. The mysterious robots that took over our island possess technology superior to ours. It is clear first step must be to reverse engineer their tech to increase our odds. Find pieces of their technology and research them so that we learn how to capture their drill ships, massive machines they use for transportation. So first thing I need to do is craft a drill ship core, which is the very heart and brain of a drill ship. So first thing we need to do is leave the submarine, which, if I can stop jumping, we will do. Just close all the doors in case of eruption. Now we need to equip the pickaxe by pressing 2. You automatically start with the pickaxe. I don't know why I jumped there. Of course, spacebar and F do the exact same thing. So first thing we need to do is mine some coal. If the drill core is the brain of the drill ship, the coal is its food. And if the core is the brain and the coal is the food, things like copper and iron and the like are the bones and skin. And so this is different. Usually it's just basically craft get basic resources, craft the drill ship core, and then build the drill ship core. And then because I'm not playing on dear God hard difficulty, a drill ship should magically appear, and then I just take it over. However, this time I have to go and scavenge a production model tier 1. That's not good. Who else is shooting me? Let's reload that. We'll just take everything. Never know what could be useful. What I should probably do is heal. So I picked up sulfur. Could have sworn there was a second one running around here. Nope, guess not. If he is, I'll probably find him eventually. There he is. Well, usually they take 2 to die. Of course, I think I shot this one in the head, so... Grab more scrap. Take a spare one of you. Can never have too many resources in this game. That one took way too many shots to kill. Dude had shotgun ammo. Alright, so I'm just gonna sneak around and grab this sulfur while I'm here. I was gonna be slightly greedy and grab this copper. But because I now have less than 10 minutes to get back to the sub and build what I need and possibly take the drill ship, I'm gonna run like a mad crazy person who runs. Very quickly. Heck, how it actually says unequip the pickaxe. And so, because we don't have the drill ship yet, we have to return to the submarine in order to actually build anything. So if you ever lose your drill ship, or you lose all production capabilities on the drill ship, you can always come back to the sub to do basic construction. Seal that door. Seal that door. More for because I feel like it than any other reason. So if we hit this, we can do Intel Production Tier 1. Oh, that's what the builders had. Did that actually do anything? I don't think so, because I don't actually... Wait, do I have coal? That's weird. Anyway. That's grayed out, so... We'll hit Intel Production with the one destroyed production module. And because this isn't the official module, it takes... Well, this isn't the automated module. It takes longer and actually requires coal. So now that we have that, we have to produce iron ingots, which are from the refinery. It says 1, so pick it up. So do I have 6 or 5? Oh, I have 6, okay. Alright, then I need to produce the actual drill ship core, which is this thing. And there we are. So now I have to talk to the captain. So claim a drill ship. You received a distress call of a heavily damaged drill ship that will soon surface to our location. Destroy the cogs and try to claim the drill ship using the core you just crafted. Based on the research, the core is the control unit of a drill ship. So now I have to once again leave the submarine. And I now have 6 minutes to do this. I don't need to jump over that, but I still jump over that. Very weird, I know, but I do. Should probably heal if I'm going into combat. And here we are. Now, it used to be this was undefended. Of course, there's also big holes in the thing, so... Alright, good work. You're now captain of your own vessel. That didn't make noise before. So repair the drill ship. The drill ship is heavily damaged. Must have been hit by a volcanic eruption. That or they dug through lava to get here. Still capable of traveling, but the hull's in very bad condition. Fix all the destroyed walls and place door frame. Well, I technically have a door frame right here. It's not where I like having it though. Anywho. Ooh, what's in here? Model repair kit and more med kits. Okay. And storage, we have the very thing that we need. We'll just pop all this in here for right now. So that way we take out all the inventory. And then we start fixing things. Alright, so we also need to, well, the quest is to grab the copper tubes and copper bolts out of the, well, plates I should say, out of storage. And then we need to reproduce a, this thing, the breached kit. And replace breached ceiling. So I'm guessing it would say breached walls as well. So there's this, and then there's this. Congratulations, you completed the tutorial. More requests available in the radio. Now you're on your own. Discover what happened to the island. You need to upgrade the drill ship in order to reach other areas. And these are various upgrades. Captain offers additional tutorial quests. When feeling lost, contact him through the radio. Press F1 for help. That's the map. Where is... it starts with a bed. I want to know is where is the driver's seat? Because that's kind of important. Build turret module. Once you travel further, there's a high risk of cogs trying to destroy your drill ship. Make sure you can defend it by building a turret module. Once turret module deployed, it automatically shoots at enemy units. Always make sure there's available turret ammo in the drill ship storage. So we'll accept that. Problem is, I don't see any control surfaces. There isn't even a toggle to get up and down, so we got 3 minutes before the volcano erupts. I got a bed, a chest, a light, periscope, work table, refinery, model, research station. Various structures, tools, components, ammo, and upgrade. Well, if we can't get the drill ship down, we're probably going to be, well, screwed. So where is up and down control? Okay, so here we go. Right, because I have less than 2 minutes left, we're just going to drop the drill ship below ground. I'm going to call it the auger. Mainly because that's what I called it the last time. Because I think that's what I called it the last time. I don't actually remember. Alright, so now we're underground and the drill ship's slightly damaged. Any other paneling broken? No. Oh, one. Okay. What is this? Probably just a random panel. Right, health is now at full. Oh, there's the up-down lever. I'm used to being it like this own separate thing that just simply says up and down. I'm supposed to drive with this thing. I'm guessing this is the auto cutoff, which turns everything off. But if we look through the periscope, that's the thing that's going to kill us every 20-ish minutes or so. This is why we need to stay below ground as much as possible. Not as much as possible, because a lot of the resources and everything that we need to do, we can't do from inside the drill ship. Minus 25 minutes, so goody. Alright, so on that note, let's get the drill ship back up. sulfur ore and the coal. So we also need to produce sulfur power and take the copper ingots out. So the refinery station will get us the powder. And from there, we need to make black powder. Grab the copper gun components. Then we need copper bullet casings, which are made here. 1, 2, and then we need to produce the turret ammo and the actual turret. That's the turret, and this is the ammo. Alright, so now that we have this, because I like having turrets in the middle. Shove the turret ammo in there. Oh, a light. I put the door here, and then the actual door. Where did I pick up a light from? Must have been attached to this panel originally. I put it on the ceiling somewhere. It probably already is. Alright, unimportant. Okay, so now that we have an actual working module that's on, it's slowly draining power. So in addition to that, we're going to need... so first travel. Now the drill ship is in great shape. Let's move to another location. Use the control panel and travel to a neighboring landing site. Same we travel somewhere, do it the same way as now. If the drill ship has required upgrades, take it to new locations. Make sure it's not blocked by a surface cog drill ship. In that case, choose a different spot, because you can only surface at certain spots. You just can't pop up anywhere. Then we also need to raid a cog drill ship, which means we need to get advanced cog technology that we can't produce ourselves. Raid a cog drill ship and take anything useful from its storage. Cog drill ships are specialized, and you'll always find the most items of a type in drill ships with specific mission purpose. This means that most production items can be found in production cog drill ships. Check the map for more info on where specialized drill ships operate. So we'll just take both quests just for fun. But before we go anywhere, I would like to actually make an... I'm going to say make another turret, because I like having turrets on both sides. To make the turret, we need one more copper gun component. So there's that. Alright, I need to pick that up. Go here. Not copper tubes, copper bullet casings. Allows us to make that. Just shove all this back in here. Alright, so I need to find a shredder, converter, and a pump. I also need to go underground. So right now I just have the revolver and, well, the revolver for weapons. And here I am just sitting around trying to figure out what I need to do, and I keep forgetting. Actually, no, I am actually producing more power than I'm using. So I guess it just naturally produces 5 energy. Okay then. Alright, so this is the harbor. Just go underground real quick. Then we're able to move around just by clicking on the map. So we'll just grab this copper using the drill ship. As well as the sulfur. And this copper. And this sulfur. Actually quite a bit of stuff I can just simply grab. And then we'll pop up here. This is the cinematic camera, and up we go. And already there's a welcome rack in here to greet us. And the captain says, well done, feel free to travel anywhere you wish. Okay, so we now have 2 extra quests. Gather destroyed modules. Since cogs are active all over the island, they leave some of the tech behind once done with the work. Check the map for colored triangles to locate sites with technology. Go there and try to get some of the destroyed modules. This is one of the easier ways how to get technology for research without attacking cog drill ship. So if you ever need more research, check these locations. There's also research production intel. First, we need to search how cog technology works by gaining intel from disassembled tech. Intel is a currency of our research. I was going to say our turrets should actually be shooting things, but they probably were, as if the cog were shooting the drill ship, the massive alarm would have gone off. Just close that door so that way nothing walks in. And because the drill ship eats coal like it's nobody's business, I'm going to run over here real quick and grab the coal. Say, I could have sworn there's a second lump over here. Right, so let's see what's over here. It might be something of use or interest. Scrap. More scrap. And then we have this thing. Does this do anything? I do not think so. Alright, so I do know from prior update that they now included blast shelters, so if you're too close to your drill ship, or well, too far from your drill ship, I should say, where you just can't get back to it, there are some select areas that you could break into that should technically allow you, oh, there we go. As I was saying, allow you protection from the volcano. There's also some extra stuff that you could find. Like a map stand, extra components, a pilot seat, and a spare long-distance radio. Also, you have the option to refine things. Can't take the work table with us, but we technically already have one, and I don't believe I need two. So let's see what's over here real quick. And we have some copper ore. This is what I'm assuming is a copper mine. Now, I don't know if you're given protection from the volcano in this place. I'd rather not test it out, and I'm not really looking for a massive amount of copper right now, although I'll probably burn through a massive amount of copper without paying much attention to it. You anything? No, you're not. Okay, moving on. Alright, so whatever drill ship it flagged to raid is now underground, so it says no drill ship found. There's just like some coal right here. Yeah, I'm not going to raid a cog drill ship until I get better guns. Revolver just isn't going to cut it for attacking an actual drill ship. Although I technically just need to find a converter. I don't actually have to attack the drill ship for it. Oh, online storage is full. That just means we need more storage, so we don't actually have storage available. Oh, we can't actually build the storage module just yet. Alright, so which way was front? This way. Basically the map. Right. Just take the map off, put in the driver's seat. And I'll figure a spot for the map later. You know what? Move the research module, move it over slightly, go back up here, not research refinery, put the research module there, and then we should have enough room for the map right here. Even though I technically have two maps now. Alright, so now we're able to actually steer the, I would say steer the thing normally, but we could technically do that anyway. And now we have a pilot seat, which I technically scavenged, so now I feel better about it. Alright, so now we need to find production module. I mean, technically, I should have a spare destroyed production module in storage. And inventory is full anyway, so I can't get all of this stuff. So let's head back to the safe grounds. And more welcome wagon. You know, a cog standing on the track as your drill ship comes up should be able to actually, the drill ship should be able to actually just drive through. Where did you go? There you are. Yes, I know online storage is full. I don't have the ability to actually build more just yet. So just grab this, and then produce production intel. And that's one quest down. And then we need to research production schematics. Now it's time to focus on further upgrading production technology by using intel gained from COGS. It will unlock the ability to craft new modules and further schematic research. Alright, so research tier 1 production. I believe that's actually from here. I want schematics. I actually need sulfur for that, which I have. This is probably going to take a while. What are we looking for ammo? We still got a decent amount of ammo. Let's make more ammo though. Alright, so the schematic is now finished. Apparently it auto-installed. So it improves the technology, which means I was going to say I can build the exact same stuff, but it's a few extra things. Basically a production module, which would slightly more automate the production. I believe instead of just simply, while it wouldn't completely automate the production, I would be able to, like, say, click this thing, and I think no, it doesn't build the components for me, but it pulls it from ship storage as opposed to me pulling everything out. And it also doesn't take extra coal. Couldn't think of the word. So I need 3 copper plates, 3 copper bolts, a pump, and 1 Intel production tier 1. I don't think I have the Intel yet. I need an extra builder head for that, although I do have the pump for the pump. The ammo in. Alright, so who was shooting? And we have a converter, so I guess we don't technically need to raid the drill ship just yet. Alright, raid successful. We didn't actually raid anything, the turrets killed it. There was destroyed cog here, but I guess the game removed it. Yes, I know online storage is full. I'm working on it. Alright, well, the volcano will erupt in about 3 minutes, so probably should not venture too far. So I have various schematics. I have production tier 1, so I still need refining, research, and simple explosives. I'm assuming simple explosives will get me the shotgun and ammo, and hopefully grenades. Whereas the refinery and research tier schematics would get me the ability to make the refinery and research modules, which I just don't have access to just yet. Should technically also build power modules as well. So I should have closed the window, but I just remembered I don't actually have a window in there yet. Alright, now we need to hide from the eruption, which we just did. I'm going to take some stuff out of storage right now. That way, if if I come across anything interesting while underground, I can just grab it. Like this coal, for example. And this coal, for example. I could technically drive the drill ship through the lava. It would be unwise given the fact that the hull isn't of that high temperature. Look, a production drill ship. Grab all this stuff. Shredder and destroyed research module. Inventory is full. They do reset after the eruption, so I really want to grab this right now. There we go. I've seen what the eruption looks like, but periscope an alternate view. Way to just exit out of the periscope and just go back to driving. But see, more resources magically popped up. Grab this coal. Grab this sulfur. Grab this copper, or at least some of it. Man, I miss having extra storage modules. Let's grab this extra research one because I'm right here. Travel to the closest landing site, which is technically behind us. Was technically behind us. And someone decided to set up shop right here. This is probably a bad idea, but we'll go to the one right next to it. Now that we just showed up right in the middle of they were doing. Research modules. Queue. Doesn't look like that there's 24 slots, but the copper actually stacks, so if we were to just simply take all of it. So this is actually taking up 10 stacks by itself. Technically 11 because no, now it's 10. Okay. Alright, so we have that, and the schematic. We need 5 sulfur powder for the research. Actually, don't I have? I keep forgetting I have to actually grab it off the thing. Alright, so what's in this town? Should not be wasting my ammo. Especially given the fact I have less than 2 full. Can you call it magazines if they're in a revolver? Seal. Alright, I'm not actually seeing... There's another blast chamber. Bomb shelter. Other shelter area. Picked up a chest as well as some more ammo. Alright, so the black ones are military grade. All the cogs are color-coded, in case I haven't said it before, which I don't think I actually did. Blue are the production cogs, red are the refinery cogs, green are the research cogs, and depending upon the type of drill ship you're fighting or exploring or just checking out, that would generally be the type of cog that you find at that drill ship or whatever's producing cogs nearby. That would be them. The black ones, I believe, as I said, are more military focused, or at the very least, kind of a jack of all trades type deal. So I think they can appear from any drill ship. I think they also got better guns. Oh, this is a sulfur mine. Okay, not entirely certain. I want to find out if being in the mine proper will actually protect you from the eruption. But that's another issue for not right now. Is there anything else here worthwhile? I'm guessing no. So let's get back to the drill ship. Alright, so that schematic should be built now. So if we look here, no new modules. Although we can now build a research station. So I'm assuming the other module would have to come from the production module. So we should probably focus on building that. So if we take all of the heads and pumps and whatnot. How much intel to build the production module? 1. So I think I need the pumps for other things, so I'll keep the pumps here. Take that. We also need, see, I need one of the pumps. build a production module, which we shall put here. Repair the turrets and the drillship proper. Really gotta get that out of my inventory. Just toss those in there for now. And we're also, because we can't actually access the production module directly, what we're going to need is this thing, the production station. So I'm going to need one more copper tube. That allows us to build that, which, let's put it for right here. What's with all the ringing? Am I overtaxing the power generation? Yes, I am. Okay. It's a big question. Alright, so I can actually make the power plant as well as storage tiers from here. So what I'm going to do, I actually just picked up a chest, so grab the chest, stick it into here, put the tubes back in. Actually need copper plates. Take that out. Put in the ingots. Take out the sulfur. That gives me the space to build copper plates. And I need 2. That allows me to build the storage tier. And we'll make 2 plates as well, because we're also going to build a power plant. And some tubes. And online storage is full. I'm working on that. There we go. Grab the storage and power plant. And unlike the production modules, which need to be put on the side, we can actually put the power plant and storage up top. So we'll put these right here. Once the power plant opens up, power is now in the positive again. Also, while all the storages are open up, we actually have the ability to just simply grab everything. So any open storage module that we have, we can just simply go to any storage mod, open up storage module, and see our entire ship's inventory. If we were to close this, then I believe we would only have access to what's in this specific module. So if we close this here, this is all that we would have in the actual module, with the drillship inventory just with that. Alright, so I actually like having multiple power modules. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build a second one. There's tubes that I needed, right? Alright, and I only have so much space on the starter drill ship, so while I like having these 2 be doorways in and out, the 2 middle 2 being turrets, and then I would like having a production or refinery module there. So I usually wouldn't focus on the research module per se just yet. So So we have that to further power our ship. And turret ammo is low again. And this is why I like having a refinery module. I don't have to worry about grabbing everything out of storage and then just... I don't have any coal. As I was saying, I don't have to worry about taking sulfur out of storage and coal out of storage and then turning it all into black powder. I can just do it from the production interface. What's really fun is when I get more advanced components and I can just have it automatically build things. So while I can't just say build this module and it'll build the components for it, I can set it up where I can have, if it reads that there's not enough components in inventory, I'll actually start building those components. So like for instance, if I wanted to build, say, another power plant module and I didn't have plates and tubes, I can set it up to automatically produce copper plates and tubes. What was I doing? Oh yeah, more turret ammo. It's just because I now have a production facility, I gotta dump everything back into storage first. For the ammo, I need copper bullet casings. How many do I have? I don't actually know. I got one more. Okay. Like that. And 8 of that. And then 8 of that. I mean, I can set it up in queues so that way it builds all the components and it builds everything naturally. And then it just dumps it back into storage so I don't have to worry about taking things in and out. So there's that. Alright, so I got 8 minutes left. Let's build a window cover. I like having windows. I like having everything covered. There we are. And we also have simple explosive schematics, which require refinery research. Speaking of shredders, more shotgun rounds. Do we have the ability to make? We do not. Okay. So while the quest tells me to produce the schematic for simple explosives, what I really want to do is do refining tier 1. I was going to say I didn't have enough shredders to build 2, but apparently I do, so we're going to do both. refining, and then do the refining because apparently it's not queued, and then we'll do simple explosives. And since people apparently like taking pot shots at my ship, we'll go looking for their corpses. The last pile was over here. There you guys are, I think. Yep. Bunch of explorers. Then we'll do simple explosives, and apparently I can now do some starter structures as well. Alright, so that's done. So yeah, I can now build the refinery one. Which I need a shredder for that, as well as more refinery intel. I used up all my shredders just getting the intel that I had. On the plus side, I now have access to the ability to build a shotgun as well as grenades. I had a copper ingots. So yes, but I got a whole bunch of scrap I can just take apart. Now I got more ingots. So, what do I need for the shotgun? Tubes and 2 gun components. I think it'd be 1 thing of gun components and 2 tubes because it's a double-barreled shotgun, but I'm not the one who gets to make those decisions, so. Oh, and the volcano is going to erupt in less than 2 minutes. Now we have our shotgun. So, shut everything down. And get the drill ship below ground. And now we're below ground. Just grab this sulfur and copper because we're right here. Oh, look, a research cog ship. Grab the periscope. I think it actually went below ground. Oh, so there's multiple layers between the maps, so this tunnel would take us down 1 grade lower. Really? Iron ore down here. Interesting. Just for reference, if you think that you're going to be safe below ground, because the volcano clearly can't erupt below ground, just wait. Yeah, it's even worse down here. Because while you get a pyroclastic flow down on the surface, down here it's actual lava. It may have melted the periscope. Or not. But yeah. Yeah, it's even worse down here. So the iron is actually the second tier for second tier equipment, so we're just going to grab that as much as we can get our rubber little mittens on. Grab this shredder from the refinery wreckage. I would like a refinery module. It's a tier 2 refinery cog drill ship. Yeah, it's got 2 sides to it. Did not mean to do that. Maybe we should put the gun away while driving. Oh, destroyed refinery module. Get a shredder. More iron. Alright, let's get topside. Let's grab this sulfur. And this coal. And this stuff down here. Anything else this way? Yes, I know I'm not exactly going up top just yet, but there's so many shiny, shiny things to grab. I mean, we actually got close to one of our objectives. Where we're at, there's now a refinery. Drill ship there. So we'll just grab this stuff, which furthers the objective. Manufacturing one there. I was worried we'd melt the drill ship with that. But that's the 2 production ones that we need, and we're not getting out up top, so let's head back down and see if we can find a safer route back. All the while grabbing little goodies. And we are actually at max inventory for the drill ship, so we'll just take this stuff out. I would say shove it in here, but this one's already full, so guess we're keeping it in inventory. Grab that sulfur. This. I think that's the wreck I already grabbed, which means the old way that the first tunnel we found down to here should be right here. And we're back out. Okay. Cut through to grab the coal. And the easiest way to find various modules is to search the various wrecks that you can find. So if we actually look here, Copper Valley is actually occupied right now. Okay. As is Boulder Shores. There an exit over here. There's Craftsman's site, but I don't know if anybody's there. Doesn't look like it, so we'll pop up here. Which is where I was at to begin with. Here we go. Alright, now because I shut everything off before going back down, What I need to remember is to turn everything back on. Because I like making certain everything's off for storyline, well, headcanon storyline purposes, whatever you want to call it. But all the turrets are off, so basically that one cog that's currently shooting my ship is doing so with impunity. So what we're going to do is turn that on, get off the ladder, turn that on, and turn on the production module as well. Also, just remembered, in addition to that, we're going to need to turn on the power plants and the storage. Because they don't have any auto controls that will turn everything on just the flick of a switch just yet. It's next on the hit parade. So who was shooting and where are their corpses? Alright, so the spare research module is going to be over this way. And there's about a dozen cogs between me and there, so we're going to take the long way around. Oh look, there's a research drillship right there. Guessing that's where the cogs came from. Gonna grab the sulfur real quick. I do need to make certain that I actually have enough inventory space. I got plenty of inventory space. The problem with the shotgun is, well, it's a shotgun, which means it's close range, which means I have to get closer to the enemies in order to actually shoot them. But I think the shotgun actually does do more damage. Reload. I see you up there. Should probably heal. Alright. This is a good thing I healed. Because that's a drill ship. And I should run away. And I should heal some more. And I'm officially out of shotgun shells. Not anymore. Good thing, too. Yeah, I'm well aware they're just going to keep coming and coming. In the past, there was only a finite number of cogs on the thing. And once the drill ship was out of cogs, it would retreat underground for a small period of time. Fortunately now, they have, well, spawners built in. So... I mean, I could technically break in. That's all I needed anyway. So I was going to say I could technically break in and trash the drill ship. But I don't have the equipment for that, mainly because I need high-grade explosives. So I'm just going to loot these corpses and run like a hero. And by that I mean very fast. Yeah, I guess it would be Runaway Lucky Hero. Yeah. Let's grab this copper, even though I'm technically on fire. And let's get back to the auger. Alright, here we are. Let's prepare the module while we're here. And the drill ship hull. And I'm actually out of repair kits, or repair kit I should say. You open the window, just for fun. Close that up. And of course inventory is full. Probably should have built a second storage as opposed to a second power generator. It's not like I need more power. 1 copper plate. Build the chest. I need 2 more copper plates and 2 more copper tubes. There, we can build another storage module. Just unhook this one. Wrong button. Store the power right there, and grab the other. I'll put that in storage and just fill it with everything. And I do mean everything. There, put that there, put that, no, organize inventory. Alright, so now that that's taken care of, I'm going to need a refinery module. I need 1 tier 1 refinery, well, 1 tier 1 refinery intel, and 3 copper plates. Copper plates. Grab the destroyed refinery module. That's the refinery workstation. And I need coal. I keep forgetting I need coal for this thing. One thing I do like about the automated modules is I don't need to grab spare coal. It just runs off of ship power. I said ship power. Why do I keep going up here? Shove that and that into storage. Build that. And I guess I could technically build an extra research gear module. Also build a refinery module. Stick it there for now. I also have iron bullet casings now. Interesting. It's a good thing I found some iron. Build that. Grab the refinery. I am building. Oh, you know what? It's probably this whole component's probably damaged. That's why. Alright, so I need module repair kit. No, I just failed to grab. The refinery there. And the research can go there. And let me guess. I'm using more power than I got. Okay. You know, we'll actually turn off the research module for now, because I much prefer to have refinery up and running than research. But we'll build a research station anyway. Apparently there's also a scrap station as well. We'll build one of those. Alright, so the refinery can go here. Research there. And scrap there. I can't actually get out, so scrap can go there. Okay, so if we look at... Yeah, so the basic work table gets me the basic stuff. The actual refinery one allows me to actually also build iron ingots as well as alloys. But it allows me to do it without actually producing, you know, individually or stuff. And the scrap station allows me to scrap all the various stuff that I have. So I can just scrap the cargo. Not cargo. The copper scrap metal that I have while the refinery is still doing something else. I realize I have a lot of sulfur. Grab everything. Alright, so what's next? So we can build a drill ship segment, which will increase the size of the drill ship because, again, it's getting short on space. I have noticed that. And then prepare for an attack. We need to attack the cog drill ship again, but this time take more than just items. You should actually destroy the module and take the tech from them. So I guess the rating was just to take out cogs and find all their pieces. That's why I was able to complete that quest without actually blowing up a drill ship. This time I actually need to blow up a drill ship. And then I need to explore the lava source, which is basically go underground and find things. Yeah, so acquire better weapons than just the revolver, reduce grenade, shotgun shells. Once it's done, we're ready to go on the raid. Lava source, it's time to let the cogs know they are not alone on the island anymore. Travel to the lava cave and find out what's happening in there. Make sure you brought enough grenades and weapons to be ready for anything you find in there, because it's heavily defended. Time to the exploration well, your effort will be wasted if you have to withdraw because of the incoming eruption. You can also take out a cog tier 2 drill ship. Well, for this quest, you have to change yourself into a demolition unit. Equip yourself with enough ammunition and grenades. Mission is complete. Destroy a tier 2 drill ship. Contain parts for our hardened drill. Necessary manufacturing a hardened drill for our drill ship, otherwise we can't move on. Destroy the drill ship. You have to destroy all modules. Time the attack well, or the drill ship might escape and you'll have to attack another one. Be sure to reclaim other parts of the drill ship once destroyed, as it contains parts for the hull and tracks as well. Good luck. Alright, so we'll just take this one, and we need to produce 10 copper plates, of which we have 4, and 2 tubes, of which we have 1. That's actually a lot. I keep forgetting which direction I need to put this in. I'll burn through the plates anyway, so. There's copper tubes in storage. Really? The tubes aren't in storage? I guess not. Okay. Harvest the corpses. Close that up. The drill ship segment. I got 2 minutes until eruption, so we'll close the window. Shut down refinery. Drillship segment. Okay, I need to actually install that underground. Close it up. Get the drillship down. I thought I had to put the segment in, go underground, and then come back up. Okay. I'm heading underground anyway, so. And we're underground. Which means segment goes in. Should also mean we now have a secondary space. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pop off all the modules and production, refinery. There. There. No, so I'm not actually bothering to pay attention to what's going on. I mean, I know it's erupting. Production refinery go there. Also build a second floor for this thing. As well as move other stuff back down. Alright, now that that's good, let's head back up. And here we are with the longer drill ship. We're now exactly twice our former length. Alright, and since we still don't have dedicated controls, open up everything manually. Oh yeah, forgot I need to keep research off, otherwise the power plant wouldn't be able to run. On a side note, I now have the space to actually put the power plant back in. Put it back here. So now I can actually have the refinery up and running. With it. Oh, it's still on. Alright, and since I'm now twice the length, I'm going to need twice the turrets. So, I need 4 copper tubes and 4 gun components. What plates do I have? Going to remove this and put it back here, so that way I have access to storage back here. I have 9 plates, so I'm going to need 1 more plate. I do like that you can actually see what it's building and the progress just on this thing. So that turret's there. Put that turret there. Not quite sure what I'm going to put here. Probably more storage. God knows I need more. I always need more storage. But since that space is now free, I'm also going to put more plates. Just looting the fallen. Oh, look, some copper right here. But we're just going to put another door right here, so I can technically get out on both sides. No, I can't because this thing's in the way. Kinda, sorta ish. Need more heads and slash or shredders for refinery. Oh, there's a military cog ship here now. So what I'd like is to be able to build the upper floor on the second half of the drill ship. So that way I can move these things off onto that, and probably the bed as well, make like a little quarters and personal workstation. And then I can have the various master controls here. Huh. I had spare ammo on these things and I did not even realize. Get down. Yep. Of course, not realizing I actually had spare shredders and heads in my personal inventory means I think I need shredders for something, so we'll use the mining heads to actually get the refinery intel, which I need for this schematic. Could also technically increase basic production. I think I actually already have simple explosives. I don't know why it's still saying that I have it. Yeah, simple explosives. Of course, I'm also running low on power. Because I did see that I'm running -1 on power. So I need more of that, another one of these. Yes, I know, energy warning. I saw that. Pack modules. Oh, I'm running low. Open modules. And so now we should be good. Yeah. I really should build shotgun ammo, shouldn't I? Mainly because it defaults to the shotgun, so should default to whatever weapon I last leave it on, or I should get to choose, but no. No, it's just the shotgun. Probably the most powerful. I think it's set to the most powerful weapon. Alright, so now the structural schematic's in place. We can pop these off. Now, copper floor with a hole in it, so that way I can actually get up and build a ladder. So again, I can get up. The floor there, ladder there. Refinery workbench goes there. Research goes there. Production. See, I could have sworn I could have gotten a passageway through. I guess not. Then we're also going to take the map and the beds. The bed here, map here, so that way it can be like a little living quarters. Didn't I have a spare map module? Could have sworn I had a spare map module. Oh, I could also put doors on these things. Make like a thing. Weird. But I'm now able to actually get out on both sides, so that's a plus. Still don't have any shotgun ammo. Just grab this copper. No, that's where I put them. Okay. Put this map right here, because I happen to have a spare one. Because it makes thematic sense. Move this here. Put the spare radio here. Research workbench there. Cabinet there. Build 2 doors. Alright, so now we'll just grab the quest for to actually hit the drill ship. For that I need black powder. As well as copper tubes. Bullet casings. Meantime, we'll grab the doors. Put them here, because, again, gives a feeling of like an actual submarine with watertight hatches. Even though, yeah, I'm well aware that it's a ground digging vessel. Still. And now I gotta produce grenades. Of course, now I need to produce copper ingots as well. I'm apparently out of copper ingots. And now I can produce the shotgun shells that I've been looking for. One actually requires 2 black powder. It's 5 grenades per stack, so we'll go with that. Just load the shotgun because Now I have ammo for it. Now I need to pick up the grenades from storage, which are here. And now we gotta go and attack a drill ship, which will be another issue for another time, because I'm going to call it here. Everybody stay safe from the plague, and have a good day.